Welcome to the Checkout Point, your quick dive into this week's e-commerce buzz with me, Alex, powered by Blicket. These 20 minutes pack the latest trends, news, and insights. Let's navigate the digital marketplace together. Ready? Let's go!
Hello, and welcome to the Checkout Point, brought to you by Blicket.co. I'm your host, Max, and we're diving deep into the pulse of e-commerce every week. Today marks our 25th episode this year. Cheers to staying current in week number 25. On today's show, we have a lineup of intriguing insights and updates that will keep you at the edge of your seat. First up, we're getting into a titanic encounter in the retail realm. Walmart and Amazon are at it, folks. But why has Walmart decided to preempt Prime Day with its own Walmart Plus Week? We'll explore this strategic play and the underlying tactics that could reshape the retail landscape. Then, we'll shift gears and take you on a global e-commerce adventure. How are Chinese market areas sprinting to catch up with e-commerce leaders like Amazon and eBay? And let's not overlook Brazil. This powerhouse is carving a niche in the digital space despite some unique barriers. Stick around for a dive into these evolving international markets. And speaking of evolution, next we're examining how Amazon and eBay are tweaking the game of shopping and payments. From expanded subscription models to embracing social payments like Venmo, these giants are redefining retail convenience and empowerment. Later, we'll journey into the futuristic territory with artificial intelligence shaking up the e-commerce space. Imagine having a shopping assistant who knows you better than yourself. We'll uncover how brands like Michael Kors and Apple are leveraging AI to change the way we shop. Lastly, we're unraveling a consumer behavior enigma. Why do shoppers trust platforms like Temu, even with prevalent skepticism about their reliability? From irresistible deals to the surprising habits of eco-conscious consumers, today's discussion will challenge and enlighten. So, tighten your seatbelt for an engaging ride through e-commerce landscapes, both familiar and uncharted. Whether you're a marketer, manager, or founder, there's something in today's episode for everyone looking to navigate these dynamic waters. Let's get started. Welcome back to our exploration of the intricate dance of market competition and sales events, where giants like Walmart and Amazon take the stage. Today, we're diving into a particularly fascinating instance of strategic timing and its ripple effects across the retail landscape. Exactly a month before Amazon's much-anticipated Prime Day, Walmart has made a bold move by kicking off its Walmart Plus Week. Why does this matter and why should we care? Well, it's not just about great deals and promotions. It's about understanding the psychology and strategies big retailers use to capture our attention and our wallets. Let's unpack this. Prime Day is a global sales event that has gained almost a holiday-like status among shoppers, eagerly anticipated for its steep discounts and exclusive deals. It's Amazon's way of rewarding its Prime members, and naturally, millions are drawn to this annual shopping extravaganza. Now, enter Walmart with its own membership program, Walmart Plus. By launching its own sales event a full month ahead of Prime Day, Walmart isn't just throwing its hat in the ring, it's setting the stage on its own terms. This move can be seen as a direct challenge to Amazon's dominance in the online retail space. Walmart Plus Week isn't just a sale, it's a strategic play in the intricate game of retail chess. By scheduling it right before Prime Day, Walmart capitalizes on a unique market window when shoppers are starting to think about deals, but haven't yet committed their dollars to Amazon. The timing is crucial and quite clever. It's about momentum. Think about it. Once people start opening their wallets and getting into a spending mindset, they are more likely to keep spending. Walmart's early bird strategy aims to capture the customer's attention first, hoping that once they start buying, they'll continue, even when Prime Day rolls around. Moreover, this isn't just about winning sales, it's about winning loyalty. Each event serves not only to boost short-term sales figures, but also to cement longer-term loyalty to the retailer's ecosystems. Whether it's through exclusive deals or special perks, each company wants not just customers, but committed members. What's also interesting here is the broader impact on consumer behavior and other businesses. With two major sales events from the two retail behemoths, other retailers are often compelled to throw their hats in the ring, offering their own deals to keep up, lest they lose out on significant consumer attention. This cascading effect energizes the entire retail market, creating a mini economy of deals and promotions. So, As we watch these retail giants spar over membership perks and sales timing, it's clear that the stakes are as much about psychological edge as they are about economic gain. Each move is calculated to test the loyalty, reach, and spending habits of their vast consumer base. And as observers, or rather as participants in this economic dance, we can't help but be mesmerized by the complexity of these competitive tactics. Perhaps this also makes us more discerning consumers, more aware of how our spending decisions are shaped by the strategic plays of retail giants. As we gear up for these blockbuster sales events, it's exciting to think about what other strategies we might see unfold and how they will continue to transform the vibrant landscape of retail competition. And with that, we wrap up today's episode, but the discussion doesn't have to stop here. Think about the last time you participated in a big sales event. Were you drawn in by the deals, the timing, or perhaps a bit of both? Welcome to today's deep dive into the mesmerizing world of international e-commerce dynamics, where digital storefronts defy borders and where your shopping cart can be filled with items from around the globe. Today, let's unpack an intriguing shift in the digital market, how Chinese marketplaces are gaining ground on behemoths like eBay and Amazon, and how Brazil's e-commerce scene is thriving against odds. Let's start our journey in China, a country renowned not just for its Great Wall, but also, as we're seeing, its great malls, online malls, that is. Chinese digital marketplaces like Alibaba and JD.com are reshaping global online shopping, growing at a pace that has them hot on the trails of eBay and Amazon. These platforms are masters of innovation. They integrate everything from instant messaging to live streaming to create a seamless and engaging shopping experience. Imagine watching a live show where you can interact, get product demonstrations, and click to buy all in real time. Fascinating, right? Why does this matter? Well, these strategies are not just about selling more products. They influence global market trends and push American giants to rethink their strategies. The evolution here reflects a broader narrative about the shift in economic power and technological leadership from west to east. It's a business drama where pioneers are becoming the pursued. Next, let's take a flight to Brazil, a country with a carnival of commerce online that's just as colorful and diverse as its streets. Unlike the Chinese giants powered by innovation, Brazil's e-commerce growth narrative is wrapped in resilience. Facing stark challenges like logistical nightmares with its vast and varied geography and issues like inflation and bureaucracy, Brazil still manages to script a story of growth in its e-commerce sector. Companies are leveraging local knowledge and focusing on customer-centric solutions, like flexible payment systems tailored to Brazilian consumers, showing that understanding local needs goes a long way. Brazil's story is particularly inspiring because it shows that growth isn't only driven by breaking new tech ground or having a colossal customer base. Sometimes it's about being intrepid and resourceful in the face of obstacles. It's about turning your hurdles into stepping stones. Why should we, especially the younger minds tuning in, care about this? Because it gives a front row seat to the innovation and tenacity driving the future of commerce. It's not just about where we buy our next gadget from, but understanding the dynamics that will shape our global economic landscape. Whether it's China's tech-integrated selling spectacle or Brazil's gritty climb against challenges, these tales aren't just about markets. They're about the spirit of our age, connectivity, resilience, and the undying human spirit to adapt and advance. So, the next time you click that Buy Now button, remember, you're not just purchasing a product, you're partaking in a global economic saga, rich with lessons and insights. Who knew your shopping cart could hold so much? Stay curious and keep exploring, because the world of international e-commerce is just getting started and it's full of stories waiting to be told. Today, let's dive into a topic that touches both our wallets and our shopping habits: the expansion of service and payment options, particularly through two giants in the online marketplace, Amazon and eBay. First, Amazon isn't just where you buy your books and gadgets anymore. It's evolving, constantly enhancing how we shop and how sellers can reach us. Recently, Amazon announced a significant update to its Subscribe and Save feature. For those not familiar, Subscribe and Save allows customers to sign up for regular deliveries of products they use frequently, like toothpaste, dog food, or laundry detergent, and in return, they get a discount. Originally, this was limited to products shipped and sold by Amazon itself. However, they've shifted gears. Now, orders fulfilled by independent sellers can also be subscribed to. Why is this a big deal? Imagine you're a small business owner selling eco-friendly cleaning products or homemade cosmetics on Amazon. Previously, you couldn't offer subscriptions directly through the platform, which might have limited how you reached customers who love your product but also value the convenience of automated regular deliveries. This change not only opens up a new avenue for these businesses to boost their sales, but also gives us, the buyers, a broader range of options to automate our shopping needs. It reflects a larger trend in e-commerce, empowering smaller sellers and diversifying options for consumers, fostering a richer marketplace. Switching over to eBay, they're spicing things up in the payments arena. eBay has added Venmo as a payment option. VenOps in, tapping into a younger audience that relies on Venmo not just for splitting restaurant bills, but for more significant transactions. With this move, eBay is adapting to the changing financial landscape where digital wallets and mobile payments are becoming the norm. This addition is particularly insightful because Venmo is not just a payment tool, it's part of the social fabric of its users. Payments often come with emojis and shared experiences, adding a layer of connection to the otherwise mundane act of making a payment. Both Amazon's and eBay's strategies show a keen awareness of consumer needs and market trends. By expanding service and payment options, they're not just responding to the market, they're shaping it. They are cultivating an atmosphere that brings together convenience, accessibility, and a dash of personalization. For us, the consumers, these developments mean more flexibility and options. We get to decide not just what we buy, but how we buy it. Whether it's choosing to support small businesses through Amazon's Subscribe and Save, or splitting an eBay purchase with friends through Venmo, each transaction we make tells a story of convenience and choice. These aren't just transactional platforms. They are evolving into ecosystems that reflect and adapt to our modern lifestyles. In wrapping up, the crux of today's discussion isn't just about how shopping is becoming easier, but how it is becoming more integrated and personalized in our daily lives. As services expand and payment options diversify, our role as participants in this digital marketplace becomes more engaging and, indeed, more empowered. Welcome back. Today we're diving into a seriously cool topic: artificial intelligence, or AI, in the world of e-commerce. Specifically, we're going to explore some groundbreaking developments from big names like Michael Kors and Apple that are set to change the way we shop online. Let's kick things off with Michael Kors. They've made headlines by becoming the first retailer to deploy MasterCard's AI shopping assistant. Yes, you heard that right. When you shop Michael Kors online now, you're not just scrolling through product listings on your own, you're potentially interacting with a sophisticated AI that guides your purchasing decisions. Think about it. This isn't just a chatbot that suggests cookie-cutter product recommendations. We're talking about a system designed to learn and adapt to personal tastes and shopping behaviors. What's on your wish list might soon be understood so well by AI that it knows your style perhaps even better than you do. Now, how does it work, you might wonder? While the specifics are quite technical, the heart of it relies on algorithms that analyze your previous shopping patterns to predict what you might like next. For shoppers, this means a more tailored online shopping experience. For retailers, it could mean significantly higher sales conversions. It's like having a personal shopper in your pocket, powered by cutting-edge technology. Moving on to another tech giant, Apple. They have always had a knack for personalization, right from their curated playlists on iTunes to the way Siri understands your queries. Recently, they've launched a new AI platform that is said to take personalization to a whole new level. While the details are still under wraps, the potential here is enormous. Imagine an AI platform that not only assists you in choosing the perfect product, but also helps manage your personal budget, giving you alerts on deals, and even integrating seamlessly with other smart devices in your home to ensure you're getting the most out of your purchases. Both these developments from Michael Kors and Apple are just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve and integrate more deeply into our shopping experiences, the big question is, how will this change our relationship with brands and products? Will AI empower consumers by making shopping more convenient and personalized? Or could it lead to a scenario where our choices become overly influenced by algorithms, potentially narrowing our worldviews? Here's another thought. What about new businesses or smaller retailers? How will they compete in a market dominated by AI-powered giants? Will we see more partnerships, perhaps smaller brands aligning with tech firms to keep up? These are theoretical considerations today, but soon, they could be very real aspects of our everyday shopping experiences. As we stand on the brink of these transformative changes, it's crucial not only to stay informed, but also to actively engage in shaping how these technologies develop and are implemented in our lives. So, what do you think about AI becoming your next personal shopping assistant? Are you ready for your wishes to be anticipated and your shopping cart filled, almost magically, by an AI? Or does the idea bring up concerns about privacy and choice? Think about it, discuss it with your friends, and stay curious because this is just the beginning. The future of shopping in the AI era is unfolding right before our very eyes. That's all for now. Keep tuning in for more insights on how technology is changing daily life. And remember, in the fast-moving world of tech, staying informed is the key to staying ahead. Thanks for listening. Today, we're diving deep into a puzzle that might seem a bit paradoxical at first. Why do people shop at places they don't completely trust? And we'll look at how specific consumer groups, like electric vehicle owners, make their shopping choices. It's a twisty journey through consumer trust and preferences, a real enigma of modern market behavior. Let's start with Temu. Picture this, a store that has everything you might want at unbelievable prices. But there's a catch. You're not sure if you can trust it. This is the case with Temu, where despite some US consumers feeling uneasy about the trustworthiness of the platform, it hasn't stopped them from shopping there. What's going on here? It seems like a contradiction, right? On one hand, we have our instincts telling us to be wary, and on the other, our desire for good deals is too tempting to resist. This tells us something fundamental about human behavior. Our decisions aren't always governed by logic or trust, but are heavily influenced by perceived benefits. In this case, cost savings. Now, let's steer over to a different lane. The electric vehicle owners. How they shop sheds light on another facet of consumer behavior. It's theoretically expected that these consumers would prioritize sustainability, given their choice of a less polluting vehicle. But does this preference for eco-friendliness translate into other shopping habits? Do they choose to shop at environmentally responsible brands, or those that promote green technologies? This contrast between the two scenarios highlights a broader theme in consumer psychology: the gap between our values and actions. Just as some shoppers may compromise on trust for better prices, eco-conscious consumers might face dilemmas when their environmental values clash with convenience or cost. Both examples urge us to think about what really drives our shopping choices. Is it price, trust, environmental impact, or perhaps a mix of factors that vary in importance depending on the context? Understanding these patterns isn't just academic. It has real-world implications for businesses and marketers who need to align their strategies with these complex, often contradictory consumer behaviors. For you, the aware consumer and listener, it emphasizes the importance of introspection in our shopping habits, motivating us to think about what each dollar we spend truly supports. So, next time you're about to make a purchase, take a moment. Think about what's guiding your choice. Is it trust, price, values? Recognizing this can not only help you make decisions that are more aligned with your principles, but also make you a more empowered consumer. Let's keep unraveling these curiosities together, exploring the nuances that shape our world, one purchase at a time. Remember, every choice, big or small, paints a broader picture of who we are and what we stand for. Hey everyone, Max here, and that wraps up today's episode of The Checkout Point. Today we covered a lot, from the strategic moves of Walmart and Amazon to the burgeoning international e-commerce scenes in China and Brazil, and how innovations like AI and integrated payment systems are reshaping how we shop. Thanks for tuning in to our coverage of the e-commerce news for week number 25. Just a quick recap for those who might have joined late or want to revisit any specific parts of today's show. We kicked off discussing the fierce competition between retail titans Walmart and Amazon, moved into international market dynamics, highlighted some major tech integrations in shopping platforms, and delved into the role of AI in personal shopping. We also discussed the intriguing paradox of consumer trust in newer marketplaces like Temu. Remember, we're here every week to bring you the freshest insights and latest trends in the e-commerce world, all powered by Blicket.co. To dive deeper or revisit any episode, don't forget to head over to our website, Blicket.co. where we have tons of resources and more information to help you stay ahead in the fast-evolving market. Be sure to tune in for next week's episode to catch up on the latest in e-commerce trends, news, and strategies. We're gearing up for more exciting content, and you won't want to miss it. Thanks again for sticking with us here at the Checkout Point, where we explore the intricacies of the e-commerce landscape together. Until next time, keep shopping smart and keep thriving in your digital endeavors.